Well, in that sense, Cody, let's just get into the USC Pharmacy prescription to win. We got to talk about USC's keys to the game to secure victory on Saturday. First up, be great in pass protection this week and communicate against an elite front four.
Yeah, Stanford, their best part of their defense is their front four, and they do a great job of showing you a 3-down look, of showing you a 4-down look. They'll stand up a defensive end. They'll stand up an interior nose tackle, which is not very common. So we've always got to be communicating this Saturday throughout the entire game. Pass protection is going to be a huge part of this football game. Like I mentioned, they struggle a little bit in coverage on the back end, but how we can take advantage of that is being great in pass protection up front and allow Caleb Williams to use his feet to move around a little bit, to be comfortable in the pocket and pick apart this secondary. And it's going to be a huge challenge, and in my opinion, the biggest challenge of the year so far for this offensive line.
Now, the second key to the game is for USC's offense. Be explosive in the pass game and force Stanford to keep up.
Yeah, Stanford last week going against Hawaii only allowed -5 rush yards in the game, but they ended up giving up 355 yards through the air. So that's where the question comes in. Do we want to attack their run game, or do we want to take advantage of their secondary that struggles a little bit in the back end? And the answer for me is let's let Caleb Williams, returning Heisman Trophy winner, the best quarterback in all of college football, let's let him go out there and pick them apart and be explosive in the pass game. And although this Stanford offense is different than what we're used to seeing from years past, yes, they run a little bit of the spread. Yes, they like to throw the ball around a little bit more than we're used to seeing. I don't know if they can keep up if we put up a lot of points on the offensive side of the ball. So let's score early and often and allow Caleb Williams to do what he does best.
The third and final key to the game is to contain quarterback Ashton Daniels and tight end Benjamin Yurosek on defense.
Yeah, those are the two guys on Stanford's offense that we have to be ready for on Saturday. Quarterback Ashton Daniels isn't going to wow you with his arm talent, but he does such a great job of playing within the scheme and playing within the system and being effective both in the pass game and the run game. And they will absolutely use quarterback design runs and allow him to turn into kind of like a running back and try to hurt you on the ground. But when he does throw the football, the main target that he looks for is tight end Benjamin Yurosek. He does a great job of creating separation and man-to-man coverage, and he does a great job of going up and high-pointing the football in those 50-50 throws. And last year, USC struggled a little bit with some of these bigger pass-catching tight ends, so we absolutely have to key on him on Saturday. But if we can contain both of those guys, then I think USC's defense will have a great game.